Vijay Eswaran, so much is changing at very high speed in this world, both commercially, economically, but also politically as well. It's a time of disruption. How are you seeing this? How are you positioning QI? How are you having to react? And what trends are you seeing?
Now, a lot of this has to do with the fact that there is a whole segment of the population that's not being heard. They feel they have been ignored, and they are just pushing back to the establishment. I recognize that. I see that as part and parcel of the flow of evolution, as it were.
But there are many here, and you're sitting in front of the Houses of Parliament here in the United Kingdom, in London, who say Britain is going to be a stronger, better country to deal with, a stronger country to trade with in future. What do you say coming from Malaysia and also from Hong Kong?
I don't think the realities or the facts are being looked at. For one thing, Britain trades more with Belgium than it does with the 10 countries of ASEAN. And that's a practical reality.
But they say there's a market there to actually exploit.
I think so too, but then they have been too long away. And to find their way, their path back is going to be long and hard. It's tough to go back into the Asian mentality. Let's talk about the people who will be on the front line, so to speak. Are they the same people, the same caliber in the Foreign Office that you had, in the trading ministries that you had in the 1970s and 80s? Because they were people who were used to dealing with Asian mentality, Asian values, Asian principles. But here, we have people who have grown within the EU and grown comfortable within dealing with the European Union, so to speak. Are they ready to take on the world? Britain became successful over the last few centuries by building bridges. The British Empire stretched all the way across the globe. There was someone who said the sun never set on the empire. And he was right. Britain was famous for building bridges. But Brexit is not building a bridge. Brexit is building a wall. And Britain has to go back to the skill of building bridges once again. And that is the simple reality.